Alright, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another video. So before we get into it here, I just want you guys to know I am no professional trader, I am no financial advisor. I'm not trying to teach anybody anything, I'm not trying to sell anybody anything. These videos are to be looked at as entertainment purposes only. So let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, you guys probably noticed I don't have a camera on this video, and I didn't want to do the camera this time because it's just more editing that I have to do, and these videos are getting really boring, and I'm trying to keep them really short. Anyways, getting into it here, I'm actually going to get into the live funded MyForexFunds account here first. But anyways, yeah, so here are the statistics for it so far. If you guys watched that video last week, you would know that I was in a drawdown, and I was saying that pretty much I understand how my strategy works. I don't know how much profit I was going to make on the week, but I knew that I would, at the very minimum, get back to break even on the account, and that's pretty much what happened. I ended up making, I think it's like 3%. We'll look at the other account here in a second, but I think it was like 3%. But anyways, we're a little bit in profit, and as you guys can see on screen right now, these are the trades that I'm in. Not a whole lot of them. I'm just holding 2 different trades over the course of the weekend, and they are both in profits, so that's really nice. The market has been kind of slow these past couple weeks. I think we're just in a consolidation phase. As you guys can see, if you look back in the past data, you know, the first couple weeks were amazing, and then it just kind of started going downhill. Or I could just be getting so caught up in the aspect of time. When you're actually in live trades and there's weight on those trades, it's like I'm on my live account, so emotionally I'm like, holy shit, like I'm making a lot more money now. Like I'm making serious money, like things that I can actually use to start somewhere with trading, you know, funding my own account, paying bigger bills like a car payment or insurance or food, and you know, for the month, and that's quite a lot. And making 3% every 2 weeks, that'll be awesome. But as you can see, over the course of this 2-week period, I have made absolutely jack shit. I've been pretty much break even, so on the bi-weekly payout, this would have not counted. But anyways, yeah, so a little bit in profit here. This win rate is 42%, but if you take a look at this, as of right now, this account is still fairly new. We started this account on the 3rd, so it's pretty much hasn't even been 2 full weeks yet for this account, you know, if we go from the 3rd to the 17th. So but yeah, it's still a premature account. If we look back at this phase 2 account, you can't tell me that the beginning of these phases are looking very similar here. Like, take a look at this, you know, drawdown and then coming into profit. Drawdown, although this one looks pretty steep, but that's because it looks pretty steep because this is a huge equity curve. You know, I had a drawdown of 3%. You can see my equity drawdown to 9,731. I had a little less than a 3% drawdown. It just looks so steep because it's a, you know, a longer time period of an equity curve, so it looks smoother. This one is still a premature account, but anyways, let's move over to the account that I've been treating as a personal to get a better grasp and study my psychology and the way it's performing with the strategy, studying the strategy itself. But this is a visual representation of how my psychology has been reacting with this strategy. That's how I view it. These little drawdowns right here, I know they're going to happen. I understand that drawdowns are a part of the game. But yeah, that's pretty much just like, you can see here, it's the account was at 6.97 and it drew down to 3.97, which is like a 3-4% drawdown, which is literally nothing. And then I ended up making, after that, I went from 4% all the way up to 14%, which is a little over 10%, and that was in the course of 2 weeks here, you can see. So like, you guys, like, you can see in 2 weeks bi-weekly, I could be making a massive amount of money. Sometimes I'm gonna break even, just like I did pretty much this week. I would have been 3.26% in profit, but on a $100,000 account, that is 3% payout for the course of 2 weeks is still really good, which I'm excited to start. I'm excited to get on a funded account. Or for the 100K, I have a 10K funded account, but 3% on that is only $300, and you got to count in the profit split, so that's only like a car payment, depending on what kind of car you have. But yeah. Anyways, so you can see on this account, I'm overall up 13.61%. This account I started on August 17th, and it has been going very nicely for, what, less than 2 months, I think. Or actually, no, a little yeah, almost 2 months. So August, September, October. So we're almost at the 2-month mark, and within 2 months, I've made 13.61% on the account. That is absolutely fucking insane. $13,000 on a $100,000 account. Mind you, funded companies, they go all the way up to like 600,000. Some of them go up to 400,000. Some of them go up to a couple million. Some of them even have scaling plans, which I'm looking into, that are infinite scaling plans. So that's something that I'm really looking into. But you guys can see the scalability once you have the skill set here, once you understand what you're doing and how it works. But pretty much, yeah, we're in profit. That's the number amount right there. Percentage wise, we are overall up 13.61%. We made 3.26% this week, dollar amount right there on profits for this week. I made 500 pips, which is very nicely. So it's so even because my take profits are at 50 pips, 100 pips, and stuff like that. So I was averaging a 59% win rate this week. I took a total of 11 trades. You can say 22, but if you guys have been following me for a while, you would know my strategy works. I take 2 different positions for the same trade idea with different take profits, and it gives me an overall risk-reward ratio of 1 to 1.5. I take partial profits because it helps me with my psychology, because it enables me to keep executing my strategy and to secure consistent gains. Like I'm always having trades close, because it'll diminish my greed and help me with not trading so much, because I'll see that I have pretty regular trades closing. So as you guys can see on the channel, so far this account has 185 trades, which is almost to that 200 trade mark to give me 100 overall trade ideas to understand like what I can expect with my strategy, because that is about a 1 quarter, and I really feel that if you don't have 3 months of data, I would say a minimum 1 month of consistent data. I wouldn't try for a challenge, but you know, 3 months of consistent data, so this will be good enough to because there's some other prop firms like Audacity Capital, which I'm going to use this to talk to them about my strategy and tell them, you know, because they have an interview process and whatnot, but I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, that's been pretty much the video, guys. Very, very simple stuff. I'm still averaging a 50% win rate. Once you reach that 50 trade threshold on the account, I noticed that you're just going to maintain overall profitability at that point, and you're just going to maintain a 50% win rate. The math of the market, like just through hours and hours of backtesting and all my data through my backtesting in my journal, I'm at the end of everything said and done, I'm averaging a 50% win rate. Sometimes I'm getting like 52% on some pairs. Sometimes I get 50, like up in the 60% on like 1 or 2 of my pairs. But I'm averaging at least a 50% win rate. And once you hit that win rate threshold, I notice that you're usually going to maintain that. It might drop to 47% here and there. Like on my losing week, I was up, like my winning percentage was like 47% or something. But usually I'm averaging a good 50% win rate throughout the week, so it makes me feel a lot better about myself when I trade. Makes me feel more confident. But yeah, guys, it's been pretty much the video. That's all I'm going to go over. I'm not going to go over my charts at all. I just want to stick in these videos. I just want to stick to going over the results for everything trading related, and then I might just do other videos for my chart breakdowns and whatnot. But yeah, guys, you guys know the drill. Leave a comment down below if you guys want to see anything else, or if you guys have any suggestions for anything we should talk about on the channel. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. I've been getting a lot of support from you guys recently, and I really appreciate that. I've been getting a lot of likes, a lot of views, been gaining subscribers pretty steadily, and you guys have been showing a lot of support and, you know, saying you believe in me, and you know, it really pushes me forward seeing all your guys' comments, and it's really inspirational. But yeah, and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see videos like this. Super transparent videos. I talk about my results at the end of every single trading week. I always upload every weekend, win or lose. I've been doing it for almost a year now, coming up in November, sorry. Coming up like in November. I've been doing this every single week for the past year, and I don't plan on stopping. But yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more videos like this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.